Okay, today is the 29th November 2020, and currently I'm still in Singapore, and I'm going to go back to Japan soon within 2 days. Uh, in Singapore, I think like generally it was really great journey for me in Singapore. Actually, there's a lot of other things that I felt that I did not enjoy, but most of part of it I feel pretty fun and good during this time. And today I just would like to make a video to appreciate for all the things that I have had during street trip, and also kind of I think it is a milestone for me when I was going to finish my zero grade or grade zero in spiritual development as well. It's not done yet, but I could feel pretty comfortable and confident talking about this one. So basically, like in spirituality, that my grade on is grade zero, and it is all about the communication. It means that like after finishing this grade, you will have the ability to communicate with any persons about any subject. So it's really different feeling. In this trip, I had chance to talk to a lot of other people. And also all those, they are really like, I could say they are high class peoples, and they are really like advanced. They are managers or CEO of big companies in Singapore, or even they are the tycoon, or some people who are really successful and they are really experienced in Singapore. And to be honest, that I did not feel worry at all. I just like, how could I say, I could really talk anything that I thought in my mind, and in a transparent way and really honestly. I just express myself and what do we want, what do we think, and how we can cooperate with another in a friendly way. And that is something really interesting for me. And there's also one thing that is kind of something that it make me feel more confident about the path that I have chosen for myself about spirituality. Something that I always put in priority comparing to many other things in my life. Today, I think this video is also kind of something when I put it into my Facebook, it also could remind me the experience that I gone through all in the future. When something changes or when something new to my life, I think Facebook is also a good way for me to really review myself after many years, and how have I changed, or what is the difference. I also would like to see myself after many years. I think it could be a good chance. And today, I also I could say that I am really happy. The reason is that for me, a good meal is always like good food, good music, good people, and good view. And today is that I had that kind of meal. It's really good food. So the food was cooked by a private, how could I say, private chef. He's really passionate. The food was extremely nice. I could say that is the best ever that I have ever eaten in my life. About the music, it was extremely nice. They just play the music in, I feel like it's something like my song playlist. So you eat the food and you enjoy your own playlist. And the third thing I think is the people. In my table, so there was like 6 people. And we were really, I think we was, all the people was really honest. We are honest people, I believe so. and we talk easily. We also respect others' perspective as well, and we try ourselves to how to converse together and merge together the ideas of another people, another persons, one by one. And also, like in a table of 6, I was the only one that who did not drink. I mean the alcohol. I just like enjoy my own orange juice, and it's something really normal. And I also really feel appreciate because all those peoples, like not all the people gonna value that, but like all other people, they just value that. And because they also know that I'm not the patient who gonna take alcohol, so they just like ask their staff not to give me the alcohol or to give me something instead, and I really appreciate that. And I also have like had a little bit talk about how do they really feel about life, and what are the things that they believe in their life, and also some kind of thing, not really a lot, but we had a chance to talk about it, and I feel pretty happy. And also today I also learned a lot from them as well, because they are super experienced for sure in business. They are much more like experienced than me, but I could learn from them. I could see how they work. I could also, I don't know, just if something like many years ago, I think it could be something really special when you are in dinner with managing director or CEO of really big corporations. You just feel really honored about it. But now if you just become something normal, yeah, it's, to be honest, it's not the feeling that I had. And next is the view. The view today is super nice. And we was like on the rooftop of a house in Singapore in a really like, how could I say, really like luxury residential area in Singapore. And we enjoyed the meal together there. We watched the sunset together. The sky was extremely beautiful. We're drinking a little bit juice and alcohol, some others, I don't care lah. And we just like enjoy it, the views and everything, and I think it's super nice. So let's say, I don't know what is up next in the future, but I always believe that for me myself, everything is start with spirituality. When I really look into ourselves about like how is our spirit, do we feel happy about life, do we feel happy in life, I think like there's a lot of people who could be around you that they could motivate you or could talk a lot of things. They could quote you or lift them up. But there's one thing, if you do not feel happy inside, it could become worthless. I think so. So the first thing is that is the most important thing is that your spirit, how your spirit gonna play different games in life. And I truly believe that there is a road, there is a bridge that we can get up to become a spirit that is free. I would like to extend a little bit more about this subject because this is something that I am really into it. Spiritually free. Is it different from financially free? It's different from material. You have a lot of materials in your life. It's all about how do we feel inside our heart? How do we feel inside our mind? And how do you feel about life? Are we happy with our life? Are we enjoying with a lot of other peoples? And do we have good games that we really want to play? I think those things really important to a person, to a spirit. Do you know what do I really believe? There's one thing that I always, and I think like I never stop believing, is we are extremely powerful. Our spirit, I'm talking about our spirit. It's not just about, okay, this body and everything, it's about our spirit. It's more about your thought, possibly your intention. And it just flow if we are ready for it. And I also believe that there's one thing, like I could explore myself. I mean, like I could explore one day. I could be able to explore my own spirit. Is it something kind of called out of body experience before we getting into the point we call it death, or in another term, transitions to another new life. I don't know whether ever you thought of something that you are a spirit and you should also operate as a spirit, not just a body, as a patience. Because like if we really can operate as a spirit, we can have more enjoyable games, powerful game, and I think most important is to be ourselves and be happy. Okay, I think this is all for the thought for today, for an extremely outstanding, extraordinary, I think that's how I should spell it, like day that I have had today. And I'm so expecting the future. I'm expecting it's gonna getting better, and I just expecting I have more times and dedications, also finance to lift up myself with spirituality. And when I am ready, I think I could also assist other people that who really want to get into the path of spirituality. The path that you could completely feel you are happy in life, you feel free, and you gaining your own strength, abilities, and a lot of other things without any blocks in your life. Okay, so I think it's almost like midnight in Singapore, so now it's like 11:20 p.m. already, and I'm gonna upload the video within today so the Facebook can remind me, maybe I don't know, like many years after or something like that, when things change. And good night to all of you, and hope that you're gonna also really enjoy life. And if not, there is a road, there is a bridge for us to go to explore our own happiness. Okay, thank you and good night.